Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you a really fast brewing system. It takes 45 seconds from pressing this button until any potion you selected would arrive in this chest right here. And it doesn't just brew a single potion, it brews 27 at once. So here we selected a lingering potion of slowness, extended, and let's start the system. Here I built up a comparison module, so here we just brew it for a normal brewing stand. And yeah, the system's already working, so those minecarts would distribute the selected ingredients to the brewing stands. And here the first batches are brewing, so we start with the nether wart. And we have basically 6 brewing stands arrays for each possible modifier for the potions. You could also select a different potion now. So after 30 seconds, this light would turn on, and now we're making a lingering potion of invisibility. Any second, the potions arrive here, and now I could take them out of the chest. So there was 45 seconds, and then about 30 seconds, the other potions will be finished. Could also take a look at the normal brewing stand. So yeah, we just have the swiftness potion now. It's about to turn it into slowness potions, but we still have some ingredients left to brew. And I think it doesn't take any more longer, and then the second batch would already arrive. So now we got the invisibility potions as well. But the normal brewing stand is still busy doing the first batch. So the basic idea of this brewing system is that while a brewing stand is working, you could take out potions and add new ones. So you could, for example, add this swiftness potion in the last moment, take out this dummy water bottle, and it would turn the potions I just added in the last moment into the extended swiftness potions. And that's what this brewing stand array does. So in the first batch of brewing stands, we put in just nether warts, then here would be the sugar, spider eyes, redstone dust, etc. And this timed perfectly. So in the last moment, we would always take out a dummy potion, just put in the brewing stand, put in there by default to start, and add in the 3 potions we started brewing. So here we have just normal water bottles, put in a nether wart, and then this just goes through. So let's turn it on again, so you can see it in action. So those are the minecarts that are loaded with the different ingredients. And yeah, the brewing process starts now. On the left, we just brew the normal aqua potions with the nether wart. Then let's try to access it. And here we brew a dummy potion. So I put in the aqua potion, and we can see it any moment. This one will be finished. And then, yeah, in the last moment, we take that out, and now it just goes through the other ones. The last one has the dragon's breath in it. And then the finished potions are shot out. Yeah, those minecarts distribute the dummy potions again, and filled up. So of course for the dragon's breath one, we need some splash potions as dummy potions, and it will be filled up in this slot here. Of course, you have a fixed amount of those, so you wouldn't run out of those, because you will always recycle them. So under the brewing stand, of course, we have hoppers to suck them out. And the dummy potions go into the lower hopper, but the finished potions go to the right hopper. Then just here have a simple item elevator, which brings it back to the minecart. We also use a minecart because if a minecart drives over a line of hoppers, it will always distribute a single potion to the hopper, just because the speed of the minecart is high enough. Of course, the minecart also has exactly 9 potions in it, so it doesn't distribute more potions to the hoppers on its way back. The system could also be expandable. Here just used 9 brewing stands per ingredient, but it could be expanded without any problem to 15 brewing stands. But it should be possible to expand it even further. But I thought 27 potions at once, which is a chest, is a nice round number, and that's why I went with the 9 brewing stands. Also, it's a little bit faster this way because 1 or 2 seconds, because the minecarts don't have to drive as far. And also technically, if you would stand right here, you would get the potions faster than in 45 seconds. I mean, 45 seconds, I mean, until the last potion really arrives in a double chest and can be taken out. So this brewing system is really optimized for speed. And since it's already quite complex, I didn't include any safety features. So you need to keep an eye on the filling level of those droppers, which is the storage for the different ingredients. If you would, for example, select a potion and the system doesn't have the required amount of ingredients in stock, then it would just brew some weird potions, but it wouldn't completely break the system. So the input for the water bottles is here at the top, because I wasn't sure what system to use. Personally, I would probably build a shulker box water bottle system, but since a lot of people probably wouldn't want to use their precious shulker boxes for something as plain as water bottles, you could also add just normal double chests here, like I did. Of course, you could also hook this up to somewhere with more convenient to reach. For example, you could add a system right here that brings up the water bottles or whatever. But since everybody is probably doing that in a different way, just put in some double chests in here, and that's where the system will be filled with water bottles. So let's also quickly go over the redstone. So when you activate this button right here, then this redstone dust line, which is powered at the moment, would just flicker 9 times, and the corresponding amount of items would be sent to the minecarts. It's also important that at the moment this redstone dust line is powered, because if you would select a different ingredient, you would shoot out items otherwise. So basically that's how the item selection works. The levers directly power the redstone torches in the back here, which power the droppers. And all the power droppers wouldn't shoot out items, but unpowered ones do. And if this wouldn't be powered at the top, then you would shoot out an ingredient with the torch. So that's why this dust line is powered. And then the items are first distributed to a second row of droppers here. And at the bottom we have an instant dropper line system. So those droppers are powered in the correct order. So they would send the items, for example, from here into this minecart in a single game tick, because with the right update order of those observers and rails, the droppers would work instantly. I also showed this in a recent video. I'll link in the video description. And then those hopper minecarts are filled with the 9 ingredients, drive over those hoppers, which distribute the items to droppers. So they held a little bit, because it's important that the brewing process starts just in the right moment. So all the brewing stand needs is one more ingredient and would start immediately. And that's why we have a little timing system here. So those repeaters are in the correct state. So the brewing process starts in just the right moment. All of those repeaters and torches would just keep the hoppers under the brewing stands locked. And that's pretty much all there is to it. In order to fill up the double chest very quickly, just put 2 droppers in the back, which are filled with 2 hoppers each. And that's how I could fill up the chest rather quickly. So some important notes, of course, you need some blaze powder from now and then. But you could, for example, also add blaze powder in the back of those brewing stands, so into those hoppers. So if you fill up all of those brewing stands with a stack of blaze powder each, you could brew 34,560 potions before the storage of blaze powder is depleted. And if you add 4 more stacks in the back of those hoppers, you're over 150,000 potions before you run out. And that's why I don't think you need an automated blaze powder refilling system. So one more important note, in case you want to check out the world layout to build it or just take a look at it. At the moment there's a bug in Minecraft that prevents hoppers and droppers from refilling brewing stands with water bottles. So this bug was introduced in 1.11.1 and also affects 1.11.2. It's also in the latest snapshot. At the moment we have 70W6A. So in those versions the brewing system wouldn't work at the moment. The only version where the system works is 1.11 flat. I also hope that it would work in 1.12 again. I'll also link the bug report in the video description. If you upload it, the chances are high this would be fixed sooner. So that's all there is to it. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.